Hello everyone. I am playing Final Fantasy XIV and we are at the end of
You're one of
ARR.
them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Come on, he's not one of us. I didn't mean that I did something. So ARR is coming to end and
Your next scheme.
oh, and the Sultana is dead, guys. She was poisoned. He's handcuffed.
Reborn! Seven House!
Admiral, we must leave.
So everyone
How
goes.
unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
I hope choke on that coin. Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alameda and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Ron. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me. You die! I never doubt you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who's behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
We have to flee from here. So Sultana is dead and I am fleeing Ishgard with my fellow Scions. Fleeing Ulda with my fellow Scions. And
There you are.
Sancred, where have you been?
avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. But when I realized the celebration should turn sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. It would appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
Careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces.
Yeah.
I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Yes, we have.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that would greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Anonymous' fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Let's go to Ishgard.
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is going to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Anonymous chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle the lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal braids too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida, Papalilo!
We will hold up the sewers here. Hurry, now. Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
This rat, he did that, right? Could this be that Empire is behind of this? Or maybe a primal? Maybe Asians? I think Asians are behind this.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I can do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
Okay, what can we do to save them?
This is so stupid. We're the Scions on the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your monsters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this pot, Lima.
Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Wow. I hope they are not dead or anything. Okay, so this is the tunnel.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Ul'dah.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a road means of escape.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you need to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Please don't die, guys.
Leave us!
What is the plan, lady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being in tune with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many will kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Yeah, the famous last dance. It's our last dance.
This is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, my lady!
Just done.
Forgive me,
Mitra. Honey, honey. These are the cutscenes. You should not know. Okay. Someone died.
Paladin. She speaks to me.
Paladin speaks to you.
No.
No.
I must remain behind. But you cannot stay with me.
No. You should come with me.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
No.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may never be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
So I alone have to escape? Now I have to take revenge. We were betrayed by so many. Okay, so this is Alpha now? Yeah, I think this is Alpha now.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
No one survived.
Damn that man! Talegi played me for a fool! I thought the crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some moms between us and Ul'dah.
Your mom.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Yeah, I need a ride. Desperately, I need a ride.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Come on, guys, come on. So this is how I started my journey, and this is how A Realm Reborn is ending for me, and now we will be entering into Heavensward.
I was stopped some supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see. When your sister begged a favour, said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
Oh, helping our sister.
Thinking that the ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were! Judging by them soldiers as they were pouring out of the city, not a moment too soon.
No, you arrived at the perfect moment. Hey, welcome to my stream, viewer.
We happened to find you there, though, eh?
Yeah. So, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV.
But would appear she was the one watching over me.
Yeah.
I've made such a mess of things.
And now I'm about to start, I think, the first expansion of the game. The story of ARR is ending for us, for me, and the new journey is beginning.
Who might you be, sir?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Pippin Taropin. Okay, Vice Marshal.
I had been on the Alanican front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alphino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame clearly lies with the monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
You needn't travel no further than Blackrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Okay, so a friend is waiting for us in Blackbush.
Bringing about Eorzea's salvation. But in the end,
Don't worry, we will.
it was I who needed saving.
It's okay, dude. It's okay. We'll make everything great again. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm with you. Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back towards Uldar and get the lay of land, maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight is to come. I don't have my weapons on me, right? I forgot. Alright, let's go. Yeah. So I don't have my sword or shield? Oh no, I have it. I have it on me. Okay, that's good. Central Tanalan. Okay, now what to do? The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest ally. That fellow was but a passive merchant, yet he lent us aid without moment's hesitation and any hint of concern for his own safety. So I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Yeah, my presence does that to people. Further, Father spoke often of you, Lucifer, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all how I envisioned it. Master Alphinaud, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemies' hands. So long as you and Lucifer are free, we may still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Taropin. But I... Alpha now, my boy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sid is here. Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire. As usual, your merchant friend told me everything. Truly. Then he is no merchant, but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear us friend to safety? I hit the Enterprise, but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monetarists and Crystal Braves. Korthas, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it with me, everyone. No, I fear I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ulda to the Monetarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states. But know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Master Tarupin, I know not what to say. Now that father would labor to believe, but enough talk. You must go, Master Alpha now. Your airship awaits. Up. There is no rest for the righteous. I think we are going to Ishgard now. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Haojifan. Mayhap he will know what to do. The Korthas Central. Master Alpha now told me of your tale. Lucifer, it warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explain in full. Before the dawn. Okay, so the final quest of ARR post content is here. In times of trouble, there are few things more precious than unconditional support.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, But the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert.
Okay.
How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of
Ishgard.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such.
Waking Sands.
All frivolity aside,
Flying Rocks.
Any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind.
Thank you
But
so
let us
much.
dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
So before the dawn is starting, and honey, can you give me a glass of water, please? Okay, I have to go this way. Greetings, sir. Upon proceeding to the okay, so now again several cutscenes will play. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, no problem. Let's see all the cutscenes and move further in the story. Oh, Tato is here. I tried contacting Winfilia and others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Flamen told me to run, so I did. I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way. And then, fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh, Yugiri. So this is how she looks. Yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Anyway, after Yugiri found me, I traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Orienge. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long. Either apparently Orienge started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know, the rising stones did not share the waking sands good fortune. Only crystal braves awaits you there. But that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. Welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions to their rightful place of honor.
"'Tis all my doing.
No.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos, which was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alfino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Don't cry.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
Orchefon. Orchefon.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey.
Together. One step at a time. We will do it. We will bring peace to Eorzea once again, and I'm gonna take revenge for that did to me and to my comrades, to my fellow scions. I'm gonna burn Ul'dah to the ground. I will take revenge for every one of you guys. And I will skip this cutscene, which I think I cannot do. Can I speed it up? Yeah, I think I can. Oh. So do I have to watch everything? Ah, I can skip it. Let's skip it.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
This traitor. Did these guys were behind all this? The Asians? Nabrialis is no more. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, and the seeds will sown by my will. They shall reap salvation unlike any the world has seen. By his will. By his will. Orienge, what is he doing here? He is one of the sons. I have answered thy summon, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon, yours, mine, the fate of this very star. Okay, so I have reached here.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed. Heavensward. Yeah, Heavensward is here, guys. I know. This expansion was very first, and for many of you, it could be like a very old content, but for me, it's new, so I will enjoy it to my heart's content. Let me talk to him. The time for action has come, and Elfie now knows what he must do. Hey viewer, welcome to my stream.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Yes, it will.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Elfino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Okay.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Okay. So we have another headquarter yet.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then.
Together.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Anew.
Here!
Here. Coming to Ishgard. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed our decision. You need but state your name, and they'll lead you. Let us wait. Now I'm going to enter Ishgard. Wards of House Fortams, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard? Yes. Now the new chapter and the first expansion begins.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memories of Count Edmund de Fortem's Heavensward. Heavensward begins, guys. It's here. Now I'm going to do expansions. Greetings, Master Mighty. On behalf of House Fortams, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence in his residence at Pillars. If you all would come to me, come with me. Let me first attune to this aetherite. You have to go this way, right? No, there's no way. I think this is the way. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glamorous sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, 4 Thames Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Speak now.
I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses, but so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Okay. Okay, I need to talk now. Meteorite, Select of Fending. What is this? What is this? Circlet of Striking. Lancer, Dragoon, Reaper. Though our friends in House Forton have been generous enough to extend their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It will take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I grew forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. The documentation in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Invitation card. These documents identify you as wards of House Forton. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Forton, and let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Lucifer, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. The pillars. As this is your first time in your father's city, pray permit me to show you the Hoplawn, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of Holy Vault. Hoplawn, Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, it's only meet that you see it first. I shall show them around the jeweled Corsia, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services. Before descending to foundations at Aetherite Plaza. Are there no questions? Oh, it's Ethernet shard. No, it didn't access the last vigil. The Hoplawn, okay. Hopland. The Hoplawn, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's pet patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard, okay. The Magnificence Cathedral on the north is of course the Holy Vault, okay, it is Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordon's famed Knights 12? Okay, these are Knights 12. Very good, Master Alpha. Now they are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordon to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city which, in history and tradition, there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled Corsia, I shall introduce you to Mistress Alasay, our master of the market. Okay, another Aetherite shard. Saint Raymontos Cathedral. Can you guys listen to the music? This is amazing, right? It is amazing. Is this a vertical city? Yeah, everything seems to go up. Another Etherite shard. Ethernet shard. Jeweled Foliar. Retainer Brocade. Oh, it's the market, I guess. LESA. LISA. Well, you are clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House Fortams. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish. We may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods. Hence, our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who we are to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready, yeah. Okay. Where do I go? Okay, so this is the way, I guess. Okay, sundries, vendor. Who is this guy? Independent jeweler. Armorer. Is there a weaponsmith? Okay. It's a market, basically. Sky Steel Manufacturing. And here we have Foundations Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do now. I've done it. Okay, Gladiator, Marauder clothing. Okay, it's a new helmet. Meteorite. Dragoon Lancer Reaper. Quest completed. Rainbow Cape of Aiming. Your guide is too eager to continue to Ishgard. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what shell is found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufacturing stands to the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons to use against the dragons, the holy fables, where chocobos are trained to war also lie in that direction. north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while on the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. What? Huh? Why? And why is that? Yeah, why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elfinau. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. A passing knight. You misjudge me, sir, for I'm no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues. Well, if you have mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid is let ye. Okay. My humblest apologies, Mr. Aflam. Pray pay that drunkard no loud, no mind. Oh, but I must. I would not do so refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Lucifer. There are few sources of information more abandoned than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of recent events? Okay? Then I am coming too. Okay, now where do I find to go? I have to take the right from here. Right then. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in our tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and eager to acquaint ourselves with the more notable establishment, Master Gabrieliant. Just Gabrieliant will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it will live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you after, you could do much worse. Judging by number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. That's the lowest level, yeah? Call them broom. If I may ask. Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sorts living in the bottom who have to deal with it. Say. It's not just the weather. When the Ravens broke through the walls and started tearing up the sky, it was the broom that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed the protection of high houses and the temple knights. More in a few people are still so about that line, which is why, considering your present company, I would recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below and something sharp in your boot. Just to be sure. Okay. Mr. Taro, I'm afraid that it is out of the question. My lord, the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Totaro? Look around us now. This town is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With towns like that, I could particularly live in here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the baking sands and the rising storms by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I have driven away, be rich beyond my wildest dreams, okay? Well, there are the ladies' knack for fending off unwanted advances, but it'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay a welcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it. Then Totaro, Lucifer and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me, well, if you and Totaro. Okay. I will. Let's go inside then. Tell us then, Master Alphinaud, does Ishgard meet with your expectation? It is that which I imagined based in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. That attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. The very ones did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Mayhap. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are guest in my house, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? First quest for us? What is this? Thank you. From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign resources. Identifying trustworthy supplies, broken contents, and so on. As of you, Master Mighty, I could ask no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artiore and Emmanueline in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What man or fool would say no to when a famous hero offered to do his work? Thank you. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Mighty the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Balzar and some half-dozen primals besides. He's not here to steal your glorious serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them of their impropriety, Master Mighty, I should be much obliged to if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, few revealing. They may even learn something from you. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host initial reluctant to accept our offer aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortom has taken tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers. Okay. Yeah, it seemed good. And so he would be okay. What should I take? What should I take? Nothing? This one. Now let me see where can I find the Black Knight job. When a man like okay. Shall we be off then, old boy? But where are my manners? Emmanuel de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton, trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and yes, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where elders inherit all. My brother would never cut me off. It is true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance? Why is that? I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly. Legendary hero to my bidding. Hey. Don't look at me like that way. I just. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halinate. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity bore blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun it will be told you everything in advance, okay? This don't look good. Let us begin anew, Master Mighty. I am Sir Arturo de Fonto, eldest son. You'll forgive me my outburst of hope, mean and respect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Orchefon has spoken of you often. The matter of hand, then, we will be assisting the esteemed compatriots of our Dorantier and Desmail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at the crucial juncture. We shall speak more than that anon. Okay. The request is accepted. Now let me see where I can find the Dark Knight class. Just quickly Google it, guys. How to unlock Dark Knight. Okay. Level 50. I am level 50. Ishgard. I am in Ishgard. Accept the quest R and from an Ishgardian citizen in the pillars at coordinates. Okay. Let me quickly look for him. 13.2 and 88. Another pillar. 13.2. Where is this 13.2? 10. Okay, so here if we go this way, it would be 10. Okay, so 13 would be in this way. Okay, where do I? 13. I think I'm going in the right direction. 13.2. Okay, okay, this is 13.2. Now I have to go 8.8. So I think it's in this way. Ah, there is this Ishgardian citizen. I'm sure he will give me the job class. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, you're lost. Furo take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron. He's talking about a great sword, guys. A slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to be behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big, had to keep two hands on it all times. I was amazed to manage to keep up that temple knight for so long. They fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell. Okay. Yeah. Seventh hell. Billowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. Okay. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Press the men for detail. Yes. Yeah, gods, are you mad? We are standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. Soul of the Dark Knight, Steel Claymore, Steel Cut. Okay. The people of Ishgard are in high spirits, for another heretic has answered for his crimes. So as I was saying, the heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistake the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading the every limb of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it was something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Hell be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when the temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder he was truly one of those dark knights. Well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in Burma. By sunrise, it will be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Okay. Over the wall. Our end. Wisdom, our end. Foundation. Let me go to Foundation. Okay. I am at Foundation. Where is this guy? Okay, I'm going in the right direction, I guess. This way, this way. Where do you... Ah, Temple Knight. Oh, here is the Dark Knight. Let me talk to this Temple Knight then. Hey viewer, welcome to my stream. Wow, this is the Dark Knight. That's more than far enough for charity. They will take care of the rest. And may have sooner rather than later. Come on. Okay, he is a Dark Knight. And I don't think he's dead. Or is he? Oh, it's his soul. Dark Knight. Is this it? No more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Lucifer. Lucifer. Oh, the darkness is standing tall over me. I have been waiting for you to open your eyes. You all right? You're moaning in your sleep and swearing buckets beside. Name's Frey. By the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous horse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone. Does someone need our help? Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you, before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Wow, those eyes. Do it without proper training, however, and well, it might hurt. Wow, I want those eyes. So go ahead, ask me to teach you, ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Please become my master, Frey. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade. My soul crystal, your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. Wow, I'm getting everything. So Dark Knight unlocked. What? How long I have to wait? Oh, I have to become a Dark Knight then. Let me change my character. Lockhart, Dark Knights, level 41. Oh, I first have to change the soul crystal. Insufficient armory chest. Okay, so I need to clear some space, right? Okay. Grimoire. Let me get rid of these harpoons. Then brass. Then these swords. This one too. Maybe this harpoon. Steel. Ah. Bone staff. Bone staff. Bone staff. No. I was this close. Unable to change classes and insufficient armory chest space. Let me do what I can do. Okay, this is my armory chest. Oh. I have to make space. Discard. 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 Armory chest. Is there a way that I can like you must first change your class to Dark Knight. Okay, I first unequip this one. Now Steel Claymore. Okay. Lockhart, not enough level. Oh, level 41 Dark Knight. Okay. This is a shame. Soul Crystal. Okay, I'm becoming a Dark Knight. Okay, I have to be at least level 50. I think 61, 67, 46. This one. Mana scale mail. They're 28. I'm level 30, I guess. Iron gauntlets. Okay, let us wear this one. These ones. Padded velveteen trousers 74. 11. 82. Level 30. Okay, now I am become a Dark Knight. That I cannot. Yes. +1 dexterity, skill speed. I think I'll have this one. This one. Okay, maybe this one. I think now I'm the Dark Knight. I'm a Dark Knight. Hard slash unleash. Oh, so it seems like I have so much. Okay, let's do this. Frey is ready to teach you. You need only ask. Yeah. Well. Hey guys, look at me. Now I'm a Dark Knight. Though my armor is not so good looking, but yeah, I'll have something else once I at least increase my level a bit. Okay. Don't you look the part? Ready to harness the darkness within the... Yeah, I'm ready. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a vulnerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable way. He strides through the hope lawn, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment, but for one who cuts down that wild beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer. Such was the dilemma faced by a godly king long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles, renounced for the deed. Threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences and people suffer for an indecision. Everyone who held that crystal come to conquer that fear and become who they want to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. This symbol indicates the defensive stance grit in the effect, which increases enmity. You can view the job code description. Okay. Low-born prone. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there. I know that's not excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her. I did, but then he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would take you too if you would do that. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it would be too late by then. And the first time they've taken a girl her age and she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way. Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You would like that, wouldn't you? I knew you would. Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Thank you, thank you. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, so that leaves to tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make of all manner of threats, come any closer, and she dies, and so forth. If so, you'll need to make something precisely clear to them. We are not here for her, we are here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. This guy is ruthless. You have learned all Dark Knight actions and trade to level 30. Detailed description can be viewed in the action and trait window, accessed under the character main menu. Okay, let me... Where are the actions and traits? Okay, Heart Slash, level 1. Was Heart Slash. Siphon Strike, okay. Unleash. Unmend. Hey viewer, welcome to my stream. Where's Frey? Frey is here. He changed his weapon or what? What is this? Okay. Just the one sword between two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own ether to view magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depth of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Lucifer, the first steps over the threshold is always the hardest. Yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's go find that girl. Oh, this is the girl. I think a battle is on the horizon, guys. Dimwit, damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a guild for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you are very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now, one more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You there, seize the imbecile. gone mad. They are running like. Search your soul for the darkness. We need it to run. Yes. Okay, there's a maid. Thank you. No worries. Those of you who yet live remembers this honor. Duty complete. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something. And what? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out, just the once. But that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Haloni, bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange maybe, but a good strange. Elijah. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. And as your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped. In fact, but there's still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Lucifer. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to wait. You have to trust in me. Can you do that? I can. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again when the time is right. I'll be waiting where we first met. Flood of darkness. Deals unexpected damage with potency of 100, okay? The next Dark Knight quest will be available from Frey upon reaching level 35. The requirements to undertaking subsequent quests will be reviewed in your journal. Okay, I learned to control the darkness within. Okay. Unmanned. Unleash, Rampart. Action and feats. Flood of Darkness. Oh, Flood of Darkness is here. Blood Weapon, level 35. Shadow Wall, Stalwart Soul, Dark Mind. Now what do I do? Over the wall. The timer indicates the duration of Dark Side, which increases damage dealt using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness, acquired at level 40. Grants Dark Side, Blood Gouge. This symbol indicates a defensive stance in your effect. Okay. Come on. This is stupid. Okay, I have reached here. Let me go and meet the guy. $19,000. Where is the Chocobo Keep? Greeting, Master Mighty. I have settled a black chocobo for a journey to the Western Highlands. As per Lord, okay. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo? Yeah. So, if you're in for a treat, if so, you are in for a treat. I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over snow cloak. Okay. If you need not worry about directing the bird. Of course, like all porters, she is trained to carry you to a destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but so sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins all the time. Okay, travel to Falcon's Nest. Let's go. The Corthas Western Highland.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Black Chocobo. Hey viewer, welcome to my stream. Okay, so we have reached here. Let me quickly attune to the Ishgard. Now where is the MSQ giver? Oh. Auto Ray. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of airborne chocobo, does it? Yeah. The business Red Bull in the charge here should expecting us. Let's go. Now what? Why is this locked? Over the wall. You cannot complete the quest until the following which condition? Any disciple of oh. I need to be level 50 to continue this. Wow. This is something. How do I level up myself quickly? Duty finder maybe. Leveling. Alliance raids. Howling Eye. Soul of Embers. Duty rule है. Let's do this. Let's level up, guys. Let's go and have a big fight, guys. Okay, what is the way? Increase my level 32. I have to reach level 35, right? What happens if I go to Revenant's Toll? Let me see, because you know we escape from that area. Okay, I'm here at Revenant's Toll. What happens if I talk to Slothcon? Will you talk to me? You're safe, thank the gods. I heard about what took place in Ulda. All the terrible things they say you did. Well, it goes without saying that I don't believe a word of it. I promise to do all I can to track down your fellow science, knowing that you managed to escape unscathed. So he's with us still. And yeah, can I enter in here? Okay. It's a brass plate. You, easy now, friend. I'll not raise the alarm. I'm not fool enough to believe the rumors. That said, I cannot well let you pass. Orders are orders. Okay. Keeper of knowledge. Ultimate ballads and figures. The daughters of Ishgard have been regained, but fellow cities look upon everything very like favor and a certain urgency. Coin. It looks like a battle, blood for stone. It costs just Ishgard. Mana shirt. Everything is level 50, I guess. Cavalry cruises. 95. Okay. Ori harness. Level 50 Noct Lorica. Level 25, and it will give me like 125. What this will give me? Mana field dressing, level 61. $95 infantry skirt. $95 each. 71. Level 41 Lockhart. What other quest they have here? Let me see. What do you have? Beloved of the Builder, longer the collectible. Level 56, Disciple of the Land. Okay, this is not for me, I guess. Over the wall. Camp Dragonhead. Let me go there if I can increase my level. Can I do another dungeon? Level 16, right? Trials. Stone Wither. Bowl of Embers. Let's do this one. I might get inside this dungeon. I need to be level 35 to continue with my class quest, right? Let me travel. Let me travel to Foundation. Furry Fearing Elven. 11,000. Fury Fearing Elven. What quest? I really good. And I accepted the quest. Okay, I got the duty. Let's do this. Did I level up? I don't think so. What can I do? Okay, so he will be waiting for me here, right? There he is. Ishgard is a What happens if I jump from here? I cannot jump from here. Let me see if any other quests are available. Beg your pardon, Master Mighty, just a man I was hoping to see happen to be the position for you. You see, in accordance with the Lord Commander's order, we have established a new system similar to the one administered by the Adventurers Guild in Eorzea. We are to document the petitions of the people and distribute them to motivate individuals like yourself. Okay. Temple lives are now available. You will now undertake temple live by speaking with Elohim. In addition to normal live quests are leveling quests, right? Which require one level allowance to accept. They are large scale level quests. Require 10. These level quests will require more effort but yield more richer rewards. Okay, temple levels, Ishgard level quests are not issued by the Emperor's Guild but by the Temple Knights. This one remains much the same. In addition to normal level quests which requires one level allowance to accept. Okay. Treasure coffers discovered on the battlefield during battle. Craft level quest will something certain amber and taste willing. These are items you can exchange with amber traders. Okay. And who are you? Land or hand disciples of hand or land. Level 50. Wow. That is so much. Fieldcraft, battlecraft levels, craftcraft. Level 52, wow. I cannot do that. So oh, Fury Fearing Elven. Hey there. Oh, he is telling me the stories. Where is he gone? Let me complete a few quests so that I can level up. Yeah, he's there. Is it done? Let me quickly check what other quests are available in Ishgard. Oh, what other classes? What classes are available in Ishgard? Final Fantasy XIV. Dark Knight Tank. Machinist is also available, right? And Astrology and Healer. All of which are unlocked in the Heavensward expansion. These jobs start at level 30, unlocked by completing quests in the city of Ishgard. Dark Knight, a tank job that uses a great sword and has a unique focus on self-sufficiency and the other team. Machinist, a ranged physical DPS job that uses a gun and a mechanical arm. Slow. Machinist. Not really machinist type guy. Let's just stop thinking about other classes. Now how do I level up till level 35? What should I do? And I cannot do other quests as well. How do I level fast level fast? Duty Finder, Bowl of Ember. leveling. I have to do this again and again, right? Tutorial leveling. Okay, this is for leveling. I have to do that again and again, so that I can gain some level. Level 33, 34, 35. I need to reach 3 level above, right? 3 level up to continue the class quest. What happens when I jump from here? Oh. Do you want to die or what? Tune to this one. Cannot do that. What is this? Keep warm tonight. Let me quickly go to a market then. Let's see what do we have in markets. Let me go. Internet. Jeweled Cozier. Yeah, let's go to market. Okay, I've reached here. It's a market. It's a market. Sundries vendor. Independent jeweler. Armor, what do you have? Okay, war gear. I'm level. Oh, you have all the old gear which I have already seen, right? None. There's no use. Weapons. War axe, meteorite claymore, Uchi katana, meteorite Uchi katana. What is this? Rogue and ninja. Meteorite barreled arquebus, meteorite septum. Should I? Let me just quickly change my class and do the quests available, right? Let me quickly change my class. Morbid. Soul Crystal. Soul of Paladin. Where's the Steel Claymore? Thank God. Thank God. I thought that I will miss the chance. But again, this one? Did I leveled up? No, I did not. So what was I doing? Let me change my class and do the quest I'm supposed to do. Right. Break blade. What is this? Garuda's gaze. Circlet. Not circlet. Need to write. Mithril 60. Mana scale mail. Noclorica. Of healing. Let me mend my stuff. Menda, arms menda. Repair all. In my free time, I'll level up my Black Knight. Before for now. Now he is red wall. It's been far too long, Lord Arturail, and who might your companion be? Pray forgive us lateness, Redwald. I present to you Lucifer, mighty ward of House Fortham. Ah, yes, of course, Lord Del Monte spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Dorandere, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Mighty is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with the permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you might know, Falcon's Nest was once hamlet with small garrison knights, okay, and it became clear that the snow would not stop falling. You had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal settlement. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Ishgard and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highland and the expulsion of the heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection, and any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortens are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need, but tell us where to begin. Whoa. Meet right Harbrook of Fending, Main. Except what do you say? I'm losing my tea. I don't know what I'm doing here. It seems like I'm again helping, people. What else is that, Okay, there's another description. Striking dummy. Oh, I forgot one thing. That's why I don't have my supreme protection, right? And also, these are not my finest earrings. 1900. Oh, so green ones are more stronger. 110. 70, 90, 16, 19, 110. Even star necklace. Okay. 110, 70, 110, 90. Day star. 110, okay. 30, 90. 110. Then okay. And if y nothing changed. And now I realize that the dragon is sitting on my shoulder all the time. Okay, we are here. I don't think so. Anyone here needs to talk to me? What is this? Oh, I think I know. I have to go up. Or I don't. I'll quickly run faster. Then go here. Yeah, this is my destination. Now wait, and some more hostile enemies will appear soon enough. I knew it. I think I've done quite well. Wrath is done. What should I take? This one, meteorite, hauberk, offending. I think this one is good. Let me change. Nice. I look quite slimmer now. Okay. Oh, this guy again. Rainbow robe of aiming. Okay. Turns I don't think so. Let's do this. Now what I have to do is go that way, jump from here. Oh, cute dog. What? Now my chocobo cannot fly here? What happened? I thought it could fly anywhere. Okay, I discovered a new location. Deep eye. Now what I have to do? Oh, I have to kill every deep eye here. At least 3 of them. And I died. What happened? How did I? Was I too weak? I don't know. They were just little animals. Oh, anyway. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my stream today. And with this, today's stream has come to a conclusion. I will come back tomorrow with another stream for Final Fantasy XIV. And if you loved the stream, if you watched till now, if you enjoyed, please do considering subscribing to my channel, because when you subscribe, it really helps me and my community to grow, and you being part of my community would be amazing. So again, thank you so much, and please come back tomorrow at the same time. I'll see you. Okay, bye. Sign off. Good night.